What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Baby Doge and how Baby Doge can 100x inside of the future. So this is going to create millionaires, even billionaires for people who already have $1 million inside of Baby Doge. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you become a member of the channel, I'll go over any crypto that you want me to go over first. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link inside of the description. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's go straight over Baby Doge though. So first things first, we're not going to go over the technicals first like we usually do. We're going to go over the math first and how you could actually make this money inside of Baby Doge, a huge amount of money. So let's just go over that first. So the first things that we want to talk about here with Baby Doge is our current trading volume, along with our total burned coins, and also with our circulating supply. So we got a lot of different factors that will help us get to this $1 million point. And yes, I know not everyone's going to become a millionaire in Baby Doge. You need a certain amount of money to become a millionaire with Baby Doge. So first things first, let's talk about how we can get to that $1 million point, because the trading volume matters. The coins that we burn on a daily with our auto burns matter, and our circulating supply, as long also with our burn supply, also matters a lot too. So let's talk about that. So first things first, let's just do some math, kind of showing you how this volume works. So the market cap is 581 million, right? Circulating supply 231 quadrillion, and burn supply 188 quadrillion. Current price of Baby Doge is at 2348. That's 8Z2348. So we're going to do this math like this. So let's take our current price for Baby Doge, 0.123, let's actually click the calculator first, 0.1. For some reason, it's not popping up. So, okay, there, actually I had the numbers locked off. So yeah, 0.1234567 and then that is 2348, I believe it was, 2348, yep. And then you would take the next area that we have to take would be our current circulating supply, which is 231 quadrillion, and that'll pretty much bring us where we are now. So take that and hit that multiply button right there. I'm pretty sure actually this is a divide. Go ahead and paste that. And then actually, no, it's not divided, it's multiplied. All right. So then you would see 544.6 million. And obviously this isn't updated. It'll update inside 9 hours. This one's updated every 24 hours. So it's close enough because we did drop. Right now it's having the price around 2.5. And yeah, the price isn't at that area right now. The price is actually a little bit lower. So still, it's almost accurate. The price that they did it at was 8Z2505. As you can see right here, the price that we're looking at is 2348. So obviously it's going to show that the market cap's a little bit lower, but you get the drift. So 544.6 billion market cap is what our actual market cap here is inside Baby Doge. We don't even really need to look at the fully diluted, because the fully diluted is only whenever you include the different things in Baby Doge, like the burn wallet, because the burn wallet, that money's never leaving Baby Doge. So the burn wallet, stuff like liquidity and stuff like that. But yeah, the burn wallet's not leaving Baby Doge. So we don't need to look at the fully diluted. So since we don't need to look at the fully diluted, we also don't need to look at the max supply or the total supply, because that's not all circulating. Only thing circulating 231 quadrillion. The burn supply 188 quadrillion. So that 188 quadrillion, we don't even need to look at it. But we do need to take into account of our auto burns and our manual burns. Now, in theory, we burn about 3 quadrillion Baby Doge every month, and that's manually. So I've done this math a few times, so I pretty much got this on point now. So all you would really do is multiply that 3, because 3 quadrillion per month, usually it's like 3 to 5, but let's just say 3. Go on the lower end, be a little bit modest here. So 3 times 12, let's just say inside of one full year, that's 36 quadrillion. So 231 quadrillion minus 36, and that will get you 195 quadrillion. That's just in manual burns. And let's just hypothetically say that our auto burns start to increase. So if our auto burns started to increase to like 1 quadrillion per month, which would be really hard, we would actually need to have a Binance listing, Coinbase, all these major listings. So first, let's do the math without doing the auto burns, just the manual burns. So that's 195 quadrillion. So take and look at it like this: 195 quadrillion, right? Take your 195 quadrillion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm not even gonna say it all because it's too much to say. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. So million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. That's 195 quadrillion. And then you just want to multiply that by our target price. Our target price, once we get listed to all these exchanges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6Z1. I've been talking about this for a while. That'd bring us to a 19.5 billion market cap here. So that's definitely very doable. We've seen Binance Smart Chain coins get up there like easily, no problem. We've seen Dogecoin do it. We've seen Shiba Inu do it. So we have the potential to get up to 19.5 billion. That's without the auto burns. So just think about the auto burns. Like if we get listed on the Binance and all this other stuff, think about what that would look like for Baby Doge. So let's do that math. So that 195 quadrillion, let's just hypothetically say when we get on there, we're burning 1 quadrillion per day. Because let's think about it. When we're doing 100 million trading volume, and yes, Baby Doge was at the point where it was doing 100 billion, no, not billion, 100 million trading volume. So yeah, Baby Doge was doing 100 million trading volume back here. You can even see it right here, 106 million, and then we had like a 98 million. Then we had 101 million day over here, and that was mainly selling volume. But yeah, we had days where we're at 100 million inside trading volume. And whenever we see Baby Doge do like 100 million trading volume, we even had it at the launch. That's when you see quadrillions being burnt daily. And I remember seeing huge reflections when we're doing that. So just think about the reflection that you get as well. That's huge passive income. Baby Doge has the potential to 100x as well as making millionaires. So we're going to talk about how you can make a million there too. So now let's do it like this. So 1 quadrillion per month, obviously, or 1 quadrillion per day would be about 30 quadrillion per month. So that's unrealistic because over time, those burns, they're going to start to slow down, and we all know that. So what I would say as a general rule of thumb, when we actually get listed to these major exchanges, think about 1 to 2 quadrillion per month. So let's just say 2 quadrillion per month. So that would bring us to about 24 quadrillion in auto burns for the whole year. Now, if it's 100 million a day, typically it's going to be 1 quadrillion per day, and then it'll get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So then when we look at it from that perspective, what if, this is a what if, so what if we do 10 quadrillion per month? So if we did 10 quadrillion burns per month, that's 120 quadrillion right there. Now I know that's a lot of burn coins, but let's just think about it. 120 quadrillion, that would be literally 75 quadrillion in circulating supply. So if that's 75 quadrillion in circulating supply, let's take the 75 quadrillion, look at this million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, multiply it by 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could tell you right now that's 7.5 billion in market cap. So let's look at that. 7.5 billion market cap. Yeah, did that in my head. But anyways, this is actually very reachable. This is very obtainable. Very obtainable. That is literally as realistic as it can get with large and major exchange listings. Trust me, without the large major exchange listings, you're not going to see those type of burns. You're not going to see this market cap without these large listings. And these listings are coming. Just as an example here, we actually are about to get listed to Bybit, and they're actually doing a whole voting thing where you can literally go to their website and vote for it to get listed onto Bybit. So you would just go over here to their actual Twitter, click this, and then you can vote for Baby Doge to get listed. Now there are different rules for it to get voted, but still, we could get listed to Bybit, and this is a pretty big exchange, so it's pretty significant. And then on top of all that, we have utilities that we have that'll also help increase the price of Baby Doge as well, especially the Baby Doge exchange, wallet, debit cards, arcade, marketplace of the NFTs. So there's a lot of different avenues for Baby Doge to increase. We're trading on OpenSea, so every time people go to OpenSea.io and look at that website, they're going to see Baby Doge at the front trending. And a lot of people in NFTs aren't inside of Baby Doge at all. So this is a huge factor for us. This could help us grow a lot in Baby Doge. Every time people go to the website, they're going to see this. So people that weren't originally in Baby Doge but are in NFTs, they're going to get into NFT Baby Doge. They're going to get into Baby Doge pretty much. So anyways, moving on to the next thing, let's talk about this. So how much money would you have to make $1 million at a 7.5 billion market cap with a whole of 6Z1? So I've done this math multiple times. So let's just do it again. So let's just go ahead and take some money right here. I'm just going to go ahead and take about 30K and say, let's just say 30K because that's how much it was last time. But we dropped in price. So now you don't really need 30K actually. So you could even say 25K. So 25K times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 350 is what we're at now because it just now went up a little bit. 2, 350. And also, let's just go ahead and take this and multiply that by 2,350. Well, actually divide it by 2,350. So take the $25,000 divided by 0.123456782,350. That would get you 10.6 trillion baby Doge. You would take your 10.6 trillion baby Doge, and then you would multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that one right there. That would bring you to $1 million. That would bring you to $1,063,829.78. That is a very significant amount of money off of $25,000. So literally, if you like when I did this math before, you needed $33,000 to do it at one point. Actually, 38. And then another video I did, you needed $33,000 to get to $1 million at 6Z1. And then another one was $30,000 to get this that amount at 6Z1. But now it's only $25,000. So if Baby Doge keeps going down, like I predicted, look, I predicted this yesterday. I drew this line and I was like, look, this is the bottom where our support is. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Watch my video from yesterday. I mean, I'm not trying to act like a guru here, but I do predict these things. Not even predict them. I look at these automated trading indicators. It's really nothing significant on my part. I'm looking at trading indicators. Check out the Vital Algo link in the description. This is pretty much what helps me. But I was like, look, based on this, the red areas show we have less demand. So if there's less demand here, then obviously we're going to pull back to a more demand area. The last time we had more demand and support was back here on the 19th of April. We had some support there, and we actually had resistance. So the red area also acts as pretty much resistance. Now, green area is typically support, red area is typically resistance. Whenever you see green, that means that we have demand for whatever we're looking at. Whenever you see red, that means we have less demand. So obviously, you're not seeing any demand in the short term in the 15M chart. So that means that in the short term, we're going to continue to go down, which means you're going to need less and less money to make $1 million off of Baby Doge. So now 25K is that new area. Now, really, it's a little bit less because you've seen it was $1,063,000. So it's a little bit less than what we're thinking. Now, let's move on and look at the 4-hour chart. So this is the long-term chart. So if we're looking at Baby Doge from a long-term perspective, we just now hit a significant support line. I drew that yesterday, and we actually hit that support line. Now, if we go below this support, then we're going to eventually get to this 2270 area. And look, we bounced off 2270 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We got rejected twice. So pretty much my prediction in the last video is we're going to try to make this rise back up to 2.5. If we get rejected one more time at 2.5, then what you're going to see is Baby Doge going down to about 2.2, 2.7, 2270, I mean, and then you're going to see it break that because we already hit it 3 times and we stayed above, and then we hit the resistance twice. If we hit that resistance this third time right here, and what I'm talking about, this area right here is going to be the third time for breaking resistance. If we break that resistance at that third time, you're going to see Baby Doge pull back to 2.270. Now, why am I saying this? Because with these drops comes opportunities, and literally these opportunities, I want to say once in a lifetime, because really Baby Doge is going to have a huge run up once we really start getting listed. I mean, the largest not soccer, you got to say football because that's what it's called out there. The longest football player out there inside of Brazil, he's literally supporting Baby Doge. So there's a lot of potential here. And the last time we had very nice support around this area was 1.6. You can see that back here with the Vital Algo indicators. You can see at 1.6, we had some really good support. And that was actually over here at the 29th of December. So this whole area shows good support. So that's more than likely where our new support will be if we break 2270. That's why I'm mentioning this, because if we do, it's pretty much going to present a buying opportunity for people who want to buy that dip on Baby Doge. So if we hit 1.6, and there's a lot of people that did some very sound technical analysis out there, and this is just almost inevitable if we break this support. Now, there's a lot of potential here with Baby Doge. All right, so I want to show you a different scenario. So this scenario is obviously one that I do believe will happen. Like if crypto keeps going down, we just now had another sharp downturn right here inside the cold crypto market. Bitcoin down, Ethereum down, everything just now went down. Like everything, like it was a sharp downturn right there. Now we may see this continue to happen. If this continues to happen, Baby Doge is not exempt. As you can see, Baby Doge also went down according to that. So Baby Doge now down to 2351. So we're seeing everything's going down, and Baby Doge is not exempt from that. So next thing that we want to watch out for is that 1.6 area. So pretty much we're done with the technicals there. I know a lot of people don't like doing technicals because they say Baby Doge isn't technical. It's a community coin, which is true. It's a community coin. But is really the whole crypto market is really driven by Bitcoin. So we got to be honest there with ourselves. Bitcoin dropped. What happened to Baby Doge? Baby Doge dropped. Now, if you look at what we did inside December and January, Baby Doge was pumping as Bitcoin and everything was going down. But that's because Baby Doge was trending across all social media. Now, if something else were to happen like that, Baby Doge just trends across all social media, then all this bearish scenario would be completely invalidated and it'd be bullish. But that also means when Bitcoin gets bullish again, Baby Doge will then become bearish as Bitcoin's bullish. So, it's like a double-edged sword. So we really want to follow Bitcoin right now. So then when the whole altcoin season starts to happen, we can have that huge uptrend with Bitcoin. So it's good that we're pulling back here. And it's a really good buying opportunity for people who want to get in at a cheaper price. Now, let's just do hypotheticals now. So let's say you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say we get to 1/6 like we're talking about. Okay. Multiply, or I think I was supposed to do divide. Let's just do multiply, and then if it's wrong, I'll do the divide. I keep forgetting it sometimes. So let's just multiply this here by one. Not actually. Let's multiply this about 25,000. I mean, not 25. It'd probably be 20,000 at this point. So let's try $20,000 because look, you're going to need less and less money to get to a million. This is probably pretty much why I'm showing this. You're going to need less and less money to get to a million if this is right. Yeah, I meant to divide that. So let's take that $20,000 and divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 6. That would then give you 12.5 million. See? Now look, now you're going to have $1.25 million, $1.25 million. And yeah, I can do that in my head. So $1.25 million at the end of that. So that's pretty significant. And as you can see, I just now closed it out for some reason. But yeah, let's just do this math. So $20,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 6 will give you 12.5 trillion Baby Doge. Multiply 12.5 trillion Baby Doge by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 gives you $1.25 million. So you don't need that much. Now, that's at the 1/6 area. So let's keep doing this math. I told you this is going to be a heavily math video because the people I asked what y'all want. Y'all said you want a math video. So here I am bringing the math straight to you. So let's just take this and let's say $15,000. So $15,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just do the 1/6 area like we did before. See, and now it'll go and give you 937 trillion Baby Doge, which is actually $937,000. So yeah, $937,000. $937,000. That's pretty much what it will give you there. And let's just do the math to confirm that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So actually, I did one more zero than I was supposed to. But anyways, like I said, 9375, and then this. So that would bring you a lot. That is billion, trillion right there, multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, $937,000. All right. So now you would need a little bit more. And we did it at 15,000. So pretty much you would need around 16 to 17,000 if we pull back down to if we pull back down to the 1/6 area, like I was talking about here, then that's what you'll need. Now, what if we pull back down to our lowest support, our complete bottom for Baby Doge? If Baby Doge were to continue to go down, this is the complete bottom according to the Fibonacci retracement. This is where we would bottom out at, all the way down at 1.2. So yeah, it's very low. But if the whole crypto market crashes, then that's where Baby Doge is going to. Baby Doge down to 1.2. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but if the whole crypto market crashes, it's possible, and it's a huge buying opportunity. And it's what we want to see. We don't want to see Baby Doge heavily inflated before we get our money in. We want to see Baby Doge at the lowest so we can get all our money in. I know it might sound greedy, but that's what making money is. You don't make money unless you're being greedy. So I know it sounds bad and all like that, but the richest people in the world are the most greedy people in the world. Like, you have to be greedy to make money. You have to take all your opportunities. When people make money, other people lost money for people to make that money. And let me explain this. So if you were to buy Baby Doge at the peak and then everyone sells at the peak, but you just lost your money to everybody else that sold. So as you lost your money, a bunch of people made money. And that's just the game of crypto. Like, if you don't take your profits, someone else will take them for you. And that's just the reality of the situation. So let's talk about this next pump. So let's talk. So let me bring up this, actually not FL Studio. I actually found out FL Studio. All right, let's bring up this calculator here and do this math really quick. And yeah, if y'all want to check out my beats, check out my beat website. I got some beats on there, and y'all will probably like those beats if you make music. So that's some good promo right there by accidentally clicking it. So let's just say Baby Doge goes down to 1.2. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, And then let's go ahead and divide that by our, actually I should have put the amount first, but anyways, let's just do it like this. And then divide that by about let's just say you have your $10,000 at this point, because you probably only need 10,000. Like I said, I had to put the 10,000 first. 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. 1, 2 is the complete bottom. See, then you would only have 8.3 trillion. So you probably would need like 12,000. So 12,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. That would give you exactly 10 trillion, which would be exactly $10 million. So yeah, I got that right this time. So you would just multiply that 10 trillion coins by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that $1 million, exactly $1 million. So if Baby Doge pulls down to its complete bottom, if the whole crypto market keeps crashing like it keeps doing, we keep getting bull traps, Bitcoin goes down to $35,000 like I predicted. I do have a prediction of $35,000 Bitcoin if we continue to go down. I already set a lot of these different areas. So like I said, Bitcoin, you have to do Bitcoin technical analysis if you want to be successful here inside of crypto, because everything's following Bitcoin. So you want to know exactly where Bitcoin's going. And if you even watch crypto, or I mean, if you've been in crypto long enough, you know these pullbacks always happen. We have so much demand back there. We just keep getting rejected over and over and over again. We keep having these bull traps. It's going to happen eventually if we keep getting these rejections. So now expect Bitcoin to pull back to that 35K area, and we have so much demand here, which means as second it hits 35K, we're immediately going on a bull run. Immediately. It's not even going to sit around and wait for a while. It's going to hit 35K, and people are going to start buying it up, and then crypto is going to have its whole altcoin season. So 35K Bitcoin, not out the window. 1, 2 Baby Doge, not out the window if we continue to go down in the crypto market. I'm not bearish with Baby Doge. I'm actually bullish for the long term, but if we keep getting these bull traps, then obviously for the short term, it'll be bearish, but then it'll be immediately bullish. So like I said, $1 million for Baby Doge right here. $1 million. If you want $1 million, Baby Doge, you better put $12,000 in at 1, 2. And that's 8Z12. So you could take it for whatever it is, take it or leave it. $12,000 is a pretty good amount of money. But if you have $12,000 saved up, put it in. You don't even need to put a whole 12,000. What if you got $6,000 at that area? Then you see where you're going to go from there. You're going to go to $500,000. So you're going to go to $500,000 from that area. On top of you going to $500,000, what if you only wanted to put in like 4,000? So then you can go to like 400,000, 2,000, 200,000. That's a lot of money. So there's a lot of potential here to make a lot of money with Baby Doge. We can 100x easily. You can make $1 million easily. Now, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. And like I said, I'm really big on Baby Doge. I'm bullish. Yeah, you're seeing big whales selling Baby Doge here and there. And that is exactly what could bring us down to 1, 2. If we keep getting these large sales, if the whole crypto market keeps selling off, we're going to see it. And when we see it, you better be prepared to buy more. And I'm not selling my Baby Doge now so I can buy more when it goes down. I'm just going to wait till it goes down. I know that's not the best strategy that some people would say, but you never know. Like, I could be wrong about all this, and this could all be invalidated by a huge bull run. If we get on into altcoin season now, then you can see a huge bull run happen, and all that bear stuff would be invalidated. So if that's invalidated, then then you just lost the opportunity. That's why I'm just gonna hold some now. I got multiple Baby Doge wallets, 3 of them. I'm just gonna hold these Baby Doge wallets, and then if we go down to 1, 2, then I'm gonna buy more Baby Doge, and I'm probably gonna put a whole 12K in there. So even if I have to take out a loan to get that 12K, I'll do that. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. If you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.